What is it? Is it okay? There's nothing left for me in this world.
In theory, it's a manifestation of the mind. Always.
Episode 4 picks off where the last one left off, with Jason, Joel Edgerton and Amanda, Alice Braga charging into the box. Like the other chapters, the fourth one is jam-packed with nuances that are simple to overlook at first. After Jason 1 and Amanda charged into the box, everyone at Velocity Labs is in a chaotic state of confusion at the start of Dark Matter Episode 4. Leighton, Deo Okanii takes a pack and climbs into the box as soon as it opens and the 3-minute timer sounds. Jason and Amanda are lost in the never-ending hallway, unsure of what they are looking at or how the box operates. They understand that this tunnel was formed by their brains trying to analyze something that the human mind is not evolved to understand. When the two do unlock a door, they discover themselves inside a structure in an ash-covered other reality. When they go outside, they discover that the ash-covered wasteland that surrounds their building is not the only thing that has happened to the Earth. Jason is unsure of how they entered this realm when Amanda asks. A structure falls as they are staring into the desolate city. They barely get back into the building and the box in time, and the credits begin to roll. In the original universe, Max's, Jason and Daniela's second kid who died when he was young Ashes are kept in a little box that Daniela, Jennifer Connelly, approaches. While driving, Charlie, Oaks Fegley is in the passenger seat with Jason 2, Edgerton, who instructs him to run a yellow light that is almost red. Charlie informs his father in the next scene of Dark Matter Episode 4 that he doesn't want a lavish 16th birthday celebration, but Jason wants to plan something unique. Jason 1 and Amanda explore the box's contents and discover that while the box's locations cannot be altered, the worlds they inhabit may. Jason and Amanda take another dose of the medication and re-enter the passageway, but neither of them knows how to operate the box. Leighton yells out to Jason and Amanda as he strolls down the hallway, but they are nowhere to be seen. In the alternate reality, Jason 2 takes over as physics professor at Lakemont College from Jason 1. When he can't get his students to focus, he tosses a bottle into a corner, where it breaks. When Jason assigns a pop quiz on paper, his pupils protest that nobody carries paper anymore. Jason then dismisses his class, wishes them luck, and informs them that everyone who doesn't have paper fails. When someone asks him in the hallway why he smashed a bottle in class, Jason responds that he is quitting. Jason 1 and Amanda, meanwhile, emerge from the box into a very foggy and tree-covered other reality. Jason hastily closes the entrance once they discover a planet without atmosphere and with the sun rising hundreds of feet above the Earth. In a panic, Amanda bolts down the hall, only to realize, as Jason had warned, that she is going down an endless corridor. Jason says they have to obtain food and water immediately and explains why there are other realities. Then, in what looks to be the same environment they left earlier, they unlock a second door to enter Velocity Labs' basement. Here, people perceive distorted images of themselves sprinting in the direction of the box. When Leighton and Dawn, Marquita Brooks approach the phantom Jason and Amanda, Dawn shoots Amanda in the head while the real Amanda looks on. The two then flee inside the box. Jason attempts to unlock a few more doors, one of which goes beneath and the other to the ocean. They explore various other worlds that are little more than terrifying hellscapes, including one that opens to werewolves. When Amanda has had enough, she opens a door that opens onto a world covered in snow. She dashes into the snow, and when they can't find the box, they end themselves in the middle of a snowstorm. Jason drags Amanda to an abandoned home nearby as she is too chilly to stand. After warming Amanda up in bed, Jason searches the house for matches. To warm Amanda up, he lights a fire downstairs and drags her there. Leighton is starting to become anxious as he keeps yelling for Jason while meandering down the hallway. Jason 2 travels back in time to see Leighton Vance, who never succeeded his father or grandfather as the leader of Velocity. After sharing a drink, Jason expresses his regret for Leighton's grandfather's demise. Leighton claims that his father, who manages the business, is supported by a trust fund. In the next scene of Dark Matter Episode 4, Jason informs Leighton that he has decided to stop teaching in order to return to his original project and spend more time with his family. Jason says he wants to show Ryan something, but Leighton says he can't assist him since he's already invested in his firm. In the meantime, the blizzard has ended in the frozen world. Jason 1 goes outdoors and discovers Chicago covered in a complete ice age. Leighton is brought to the warehouse by Jason 2, who hands him a psychoactive substance, which they both take a dosage of. Once they're back on the ice planet, Jason 1 starts the fire and smashes furniture in the home as Amanda warms up at last. Jason is reminded of his own family when he views a picture of the previous residents. Daniela examines images of young Max in the original universe and deciphers some of his possessions. Leighton enters the box with Jason 2 as the medicine starts to take effect. When Jason 1 informs Amanda that the package is buried in the snow, Amanda acknowledges that she lost control out of fear. She tells Jason a narrative about her early years and apologizes. The two understand that their thoughts determine whatever universe the box transports them to when Amanda discloses that, before opening the door, she was daydreaming about being stranded in a snowstorm. Jason 2 shuts the door, Leighton enters the passage for the first time, and the two of them stand within the box. Jason claims he's going to unlock a door and requires him to clear his head since his ideas are what control the box. Jason and Amanda set out to find the box in the world of snow. They keep looking since it's their last chance of surviving once the GPS fails. To locate the box, they employ a magnetic field and compass. Charlie responds, "Don't wait," when Daniela asks him in the original universe whether he's ready to go or if he wants to wait for Jason. When Jason 1 and Amanda return to the box, he discovers that Charlie is 16 years old. Charlie and Daniela sit by Max's tree and light a candle in his honor. Max was Charlie's twin brother, as Daniela and Jason separately tell Charlie and Amanda about his birth. He was the firstborn of the two, and according to her, a warrior. In the next scene of Dark Matter Episode 4, Jason 1 is telling Amanda how Max passed away, while Daniela is reminding Charlie that he and Max were inseparable. Jason becomes upset when he remembers how much he missed spending time at Max's tree with Daniela and Charlie. When Jason 2 and Leighton get back to their reality, Jason introduces himself and informs him that Leighton was one of his best friends and co-workers. Leighton tells Jason 2 that he would do everything to have a second shot at life. Jason 1 asks his counterpart whether he was happy as they sat inside the box with Amanda. She responds that he was the most motivated person she has ever met, but that he was only a worker. Amanda believes that Jason 2 told himself that he was giving Jason 1 a second shot at life, the route not taken, in order to justify the kidnapping. Jason 1 becomes aware of Jason 2 went above and above to have a chance to be with Charlie and Daniela. Jason 2 enters the house where Daniela and Charlie are preparing meatballs and pasta in the original universe. Charlie informs him that he didn't make it to the tree, to which Jason apologizes and says he's brought him a gift. Charlie finds a car key inside the little box, and Jason informs Charlie that it is parked outside. Excited, he dashes out, and Daniela looks irritated. It seems sense that Daniela is upset that Jason left his job and purchased a car without consulting her. Charlie gives them both a hug and requests to go on a ride, and Jason assures Daniela that they are no longer concerned about money. The Leighton who crashed into the box at the start of the episode is bleeding and injured inside the hallway. After seeing the snowy realm that Jason and Amanda had been in before, he shuts the door and keeps walking down the never-ending hallway. The first episode of Dark Matter to significantly deviate from Blake Crouch's book is Episode 4. In the novel, Jason doesn't go talk to the other Leighton and show him the box, nor does Leighton rush into the box after Jason and Amanda. The audience is kept on the edge of their seat by these recent changes to the series. After 4 episodes, Dark Matter is running at really high levels, and if it keeps up this pace, it may achieve something quite exceptional.